Hello, everyone, and welcome to my little training on how to properly format a website and critical structures that you would need to have a website look more legitimate. Now, the key is when you create a website for niche marketing, you want to make it look like a more personal site rather than a commercial site. We all know that the purpose of the niche site is to look like, well, to have it in a way that we want to sell a product. But at the same time, those are the kind of things that look spammy, and we want to avoid that in the eyes of search engines like Google and even in your visitors, because what we're trying to do is create a site that provides value to your visitors and also at the same time making some income. So what I'm going to do is show you the proper way to structure a site, and I'm going to go ahead and use my site as an example, my home page. And basically these are the pages that you need to create: a home page, about us, contact me, some of your services, your blog, and those are your main menu pages. So we're just going to go back. Okay. As you can see, I have an About Us page. Now, this About Us page um, is very important because you're creating a persona. Now, you can use your pen name, and you can have a lot of different, just write a little brief bio about it. And basically, you're writing a bio to know why you're the authority of that particular niche. So if it's weightlifting, or personal fitness, get a picture of somebody in a competition or something, or showing their muscles, okay, and then write a brief bio about that person. you know get a name and use that same pen name to add onto your articles, like easing articles, so there's some congruency and there's a continuity in it. So write a brief bio, and have some kind of contact information. Now, I know some of you guys want to be anonymous, I understand, but the point is you want to have something there to make it look like it is a legitimate site. These are all my real phone numbers. Of course, my Skype, the Twitter, email, the address. Now, and also you can see I have links to other social media sites. Now, ideally, if you see some of the larger companies, they will have multiple. They will have the CEO, the secretary, the board of directors, and it'll be a long list of people. And Google loves that kind of stuff because it shows that this is a real site, and they have a staff of people, and they must be of some type of authority. Okay, so the next one, it's no particular order, but you can format it. So what I'm going to do is, your contact me page. You got to have a contact me page, because just to show you're not a robot, you're a real site. And I got a little simple plug-in to do text area, and then hit submit. Okay, very simple. I could have took a little bit more time to write up a little bit better, but it's just, the point is just to have a contact me page, and I put it up into the top menu. Okay, so next one is services. Now, services is a little bit tricky because if you're like in the cleaning business, then you want to list all the different types of services that you do. If you're reviewing cameras, then you'll say, well, if your niche is cameras, and your services will be something about, I review cameras, and these are my latest reviews. Or it might not have to be services. It could be product reviews or anything like that, if it's a product focus rather than a service focus. So if your niche is more of like uh, like psychology or marriage counseling or something like that, kind of list them all your little things that you would charge per hour or things of that nature, just to just to also to just to legitimize your website. That's a crucial thing. A blog. Add another thing with blog. Have a category with blog, and have several of your written articles in there. You just want to. It just brings out to something. It just tells like Google and all the search engines that hey, I am open. I'm being transparent. I'm showing you everything that I have, and this is my blog, and I have the latest articles. My website ain't 5 years old, but older articles is very relevant to the particular niche, and all that encompassed helps you to create the authority, within your niche, and then also social media contacts as well. As you can see, I had the icons right here. Now, some of you guys was talking about how to, you didn't want to mix up your Facebook profile, and that's understandable. What I did is, as you can see, I added this little widget right here. What I did is, and with several of my other clients, what I would do is create a fan page. And when you create a fan page, that creates a separation between your personal and your business. Only thing it does is just says that, like whatever comment that you put or whatever, it's not going to be listed in your personal account unless you say it so. But a fan page is probably the best way for you to separate the two things from your business and your personal. Okay, so this is basically an admin panel. Let me hide and show you what it would look like. Get a cover page, use your icons, and there's other tricks that you can use. This it's called RSS graffiti. Let me write this down because I'm going to put this on the website. Excellent plugin. What it does is any article that you post will automatically feed right into your Facebook fan page to keep your Facebook page relevant also. Okay, so that's how you get with social media. The other accounts, your Twitter, your Google Plus. You don't have to do LinkedIn, but you don't have to do YouTube. But these are your critical, your Twitter and your Google. And I'm going to show you why it's very important to use Google, because the way Google has introduced Google Plus, and I'm going to show you how it gives you more credibility because of that Google Plus in a bit later in this thing. So that is the top part that you should work on. Make sure you have these pages because you're going to have to put some content in those other than your existing articles. Okay. All right. So on the footer, you need to make sure that you satisfy any of your advertising requirements, such as you use AdSense or any other type of monetize advertising sponsors. You need to list these things. Now, terms and conditions, privacy policy, like are you using cookies, and also something that I've noticed that not everybody uses. You want to put a DMCA page. DMCA page is it's a U.S. law basically, and what it does is give you instructions to how to process a copyright dispute. So, say for instance that you got a YouTube video or you got a picture that you uploaded into your blog page, and somebody's complaining about it. They'll just read that and they'll know the proper channels to use to remove that content, and that gives you it's a safe harbor and protects you. And that's how companies like YouTube and Google are able to protect themselves of copyright violation, because they have this DMCA notice. They can't clean up everything on the site, but anytime they get a notice to take down, they'll remove it, and this policy will state, give you those exact directions. So let me show you. I put it on the bottom because there's no need to put it all on the footer. It's just too much. So what I did is I put it on the bottom, and you can see loading. Okay, so this is my DMCA notice. Now, what you can do is you can feel free to copy this. You just need to change your email address right here. You can go ahead and copy all this and add it to your site. I'm going to put that as one of the links. Alright, now, and then secondly, we have for some reason it's not showing up on the bottom, but it's the terms and condition page. This is the terms and condition. Once again, you can go ahead and feel free to copy it. You're just going to have to put, your email down in the bottom. So you can just copy the whole thing. Okay. So once again, it's terms and condition, privacy policy, and then the DMCA notice. This is the DMCA notice. It gives you instruction. It gives the instructions to the person that's complaining. Okay. What it is that those three things that are needed is just to give the search engines know that you're more credible of a person and you're more of a legitimate site. Like I said, rather than a robotic, automated auto blog type of system. This is the kind of structure that you need to give you that more of authority and more persona. Alright, and then also on the bottom, I like to put this right here, this message right here, and you can copy this as well and add it to your footer. Okay, and what I did is I helped you, made it much easier so that some of these plugins, like your Facebook fan page plugin, the SEO comments, SEO Facebook comments page that you guys have seen. There's a privacy policy generator that you can use, and terms and conditions generators you can use. I'm going to link that, but you can just go ahead and feel free to just copy directly from my site and just put it on yours. Now, one more thing that I wanted to show you is this Google author information box. I don't know if you've seen like some of the websites that you visited that, okay, for example, let me put in, I'll just Google my name. Okay. Alright, you see this? Has my picture right here. And this is what you want. I've seen several people have it, and then they have it within their circles. They'll show how many people are in their circles, or other types of information. And it was very interesting. It just seems like it just gave you the instant credibility, and it shows your picture on it. Now, this is what I suggest is when you create your social media accounts, create a brand new Google Plus account and take some time to update your biography and put some relevant information in there. Put a real picture in there. Put real context. You put context in there, and link. Like for example, you can link some of your Web 2.0 properties and use that and watch how if some of your niche keywords. Let me try to see as Galaxy F3. Let's see if it goes okay, look. There's a guy. See, Gareth Beavis. I don't even know if that's a real name, but look, 132 Google Plus circles. You see how his picture's right there? There's another guy. Picture right here, iPhone 5 versus Samsung Galaxy. Picture right here. He has his name. This is Google circles. So what I'm saying is, what you do is get this plugin, install it, create your Google Plus profile, put as much information as you can in there to create the persona for your particular website. And you should be getting that much better results. See, picture. It's a cool little hack that you probably won't see other people training, but this is a very cool little idea. So just keep that in mind. So if you got any more questions, feel free to give me a contact on the Skype, or email me, or however, leave a comment and let me know what you think. And you guys have a good day.